As you know, there was a SACRIER revamp at Tuesday. There has changed a lot. For example, there's no more 1 point per 2 vitality. That hurts me a bit, but there's no reason to cry, because we can add this vitality by entering into one of the punishments. And the other characteristics are same like for any other character in DOFUS. I added 300 points into intelligence. Okay, so the first spell I would like to show you is Ritual Bloodletting. It costs only 3 action points. It hurts SACRIER and deal nice damage into your opponent, and it takes some dodge. The next spell is Motivating Pain. That's one of the strongest spells of SACRIER in int build. It hurts owner, but it deals nice damage, and you may hit 5 opponents at once. The next spell is Bloodbath. It heals you and it deals some damage, but it only costs 2 action points, so that's good spell. Yeah, as you can see, it heals nice. Okay, the next spell is Water Spell, Safe Position. It hurts 3 enemies at once. It deals some water damage. The water damage is pretty good, and it takes some dodge. The next spell is Projection. That's water-based spell too, but it advances you 4 cells, so it's pretty useful. The next spell is Absorption. It's like the fire spell as it used to be, but now it's water-based. It steals some of your opponent's health. Okay, so let me show you some air spells. Lightweight, that's a pretty good spell. It gives you 1 movement points and deals some damage. That may be useful in a lot of situations. And yeah, you can use only twice per character, per opponent. And the next spell is Assault. Okay, so what can I say about this spell? It changes position with your opponent, but you can only use it once. It costs only 2 action points. That's like a better swap spell. The next spell is Light Spell. Light Speed, and that's very good spell. One of the best spells of SACRIER. Only once per 3 turns. It teleports you like one of the Habermech spells. Okay, next in queue are neutral spells. Pain Shard, that's really powerful spell now. It deals 20% of your own damage, and it hurts you a bit. Let's see how powerful is it. That's in my opinion much better spell at it used to be. Yeah, I hit pretty good with it. The next spell is Punishment. There has nothing changed. It's same as it used to be for all time. So how about the other spells? Attraction, there has nothing changed. The spell works still the same. Transposition. Okay, so this spell now needs the line of sight. If you aren't in Voyager punishment. As you can see, I can't transposition with my opponent, my angry mad opponent. Okay, so Sacrifice. Your opponent will deal some more damage as it used to be, and you can't use it for a grab of your allies. There has nothing changed in Evasion spell. And okay, this is a really good healing spell. It reduces final damage by 20%. I will be saying about this later. Life transfer, there has nothing changed. Punishments, they are completely different as they used to be. They give us pretty nice bonuses. They cost only 2 action points, and we change our state we look funny now, but yeah, when we have less than 50% of health points, there is an additional bonus. We deal in this punishment much more damage. This damage is really badass, as you can see. Survivor punishment. It gives us 20% vitality more for all the fight. We don't need to care about unbewitchment spells because it works infinity. Okay, and we don't really change our look, but while we have less than half of our vitality points, it gives us additional bonus. We reducate a lot of damage because it's like 30% of damage, and the punishment hit better when we have more vitality points. And if you are water-based SACRIER, this is the most useful punishment. You are going to steal health points with every spell. Voyager punishment. It gives us 2 movement points bonus, and it takes our lock option, and while we have less than 50% of health points, we are in unlockable state. That's pretty good, I think. And there is a bonus. Lot of spells while you're in this state don't need line of sight. How about summons flying sword? This classical spell has changed a bit, but it's much more useful as it used to be. It enters into 3 states while you summon this in state. So at first in Survivor punishment, this sword has better vitality points, but it hits not bad. It helps you a lot. So let's see how it looks in Flight Man's punishment. This sword will be hitting a bit more and will be adding some more health points, healing some more health points, but I don't think so that it's useful state. And how it looks in the last Voyager punishment, this sword hits same like in the first punishment, but it has more movement points, so it's like really grounded in all the punishments. And how about Doppel? Doppel is pretty good, I think. Let's see how it hits. Its damage is not bad, but the good point is that while our Doppel has low health points, it heals itself good. And there are healing skills. I really enjoyed these changes. Now SACRIERs can easily health their health points in one turn without wasting a lot of action points. For example, while in fire build you may health 600 of health points with my set for only 4 action points. With only 4 action points. And if you enter into Survivor punishment, this spell will heal you a bit more. And there is thing you need to know. This spell lower our damage by 20% if you use it once, but the damage of punishment is still the same. And big high five to Ankama. Now SACRIERs can really control map, and they don't need to care that much about movement points.